Hello viewers, and welcome to my first Team Fortress 2 commentary, where I'm playing as a scout, but not just a scout in general. I'm playing as a support scout. So scout is probably one of the most played classes in Team Fortress, due to its fast speed and high firepower. But not many new players go for Scout when they first join the game, because it's quite difficult. Not the hardest class to get used to, but it takes some time getting used to. In the way, a little bit lag there. This soldier coming up behind me. A little bit of time to get used to the speed of it. Then the soldier's just gonna stand there. Don't know what that was all about, but so the 3 snipers here. So a support scout is meant to utilise the battleground and take out the people that stray too far from the fray of their people. So like this soldier, for instance, is going a bit too far away from his teammates. So, as a support scout, I'm going to try and take him out. But there's also another soldier up here who just gets blown up, and he blows himself up. And I thank him for it. This is where the lag really starts to kick in. Another soldier trying to push the car by himself. Not the greatest idea. I'll take him out. So this is the loadout I've got currently is an unusual scattergun. A winger and a normal. I would have a normal bat, but I have the holy mackerel instead because it's just funnier to kill people with it. The winger, if you don't know what it does, it's just more firepower, but you have less ammunition. A lot of people say at the first scattergun that is useless. Well, it's not really. It's probably the best one out of the lot. As long as you can pull off hits, unlike what I was doing there with my ridiculous aim. Game froze a bit there, but it's back in. I wanted to take this medic out quite badly, and then just a whole mob of them just came out of the thing. I really thought I was going to die then, but I didn't, because I got stuck with a demo knight. Game lagging out again. And then I was proceeded to be killed by some soldier. So then we moved on to high tower. It took me a while to get back into the server because the game literally just crashed. Pulling off a kill pretty much instantly, and then getting stuck in a wall instantly. One thing you got to know as a scout class, either if you're an assault scout or a support scout like I am in this, you have to realise if you're going to win a fight or if you're not going to win a fight. Because a scout has not got a lot of health. It's got, if you have the Sandman, it's got the lowest health minus the Convictor's Kunai Spire. So you got to realise, failing to jump there, if you're gonna win a fight or not. If you realise that you're not going to win a fight, then get out of there. That's basically what you got to do. Thinking this guy's a spy, but he's not. The main classes you're going to be finding the problem as a scout are probably going to be heavies and pyros, because your scattergun does a lot of damage in close range, but so do pyros and heavies. And for some reason pyros can somehow keep up with you as a scout. I've found if you run backwards they seem to keep up with you much faster than if you run forwards. This sniper trying to go for the payload for some reason. Not sure why. Just trying to stray too far from the group. So as a support class I just went and took him out. A lot of people just came out with the thing there. Usually it's a better idea to know the map before you play as a scout. There you go, I got him. And then this guy just proceeded to blow up. And then I blew up. But you need to know the map off by heart. This, I don't know why this is in here, but you know, editing softwares. Ugh. But you have to realise what the map is all about and things like that. because that's what you need to know as a scout. You need to know the map pretty much off by heart, so you know where all the health packs are, all where you can jump from, not like that, so that you have the best advantage over your team, because obviously a scout can double jump, and if with the atomizer you can pull off a triple jump, so you need to know where you can double jump to get away from enemies or to get to enemies. Trying to get this pyro after he tried to burn me to death and I ran away. So there he is down there. Put me on fire, flipping. Press K to close, there we go. So we're about to capture the control point here, and this game freezes again, and I somehow got an assist. And I don't know really how that person... Oh, you died from a sentry gun somehow. So this pyro is trying to... Oh, is that sentry gun down there? Herp derp. He's taking out the pyro. Everyone's just on this pyro, and managed to kill him with a medic. Loads of soldiers trying to block the point, but in the end we beat them and just took that guy out. It's round 2 now. Spray painting the wall because, you know, why not? So, pyro's instantaneously coming out firing flare guns everywhere. So I need to get behind the enemy and get some firepower up on them. Not realising that, well, not remembering that the payload actually gives them health. But I managed to take the soldier out, and this spies are trying to dodge all my stuff. I hit him and he pretends to die, but I realise that he's not dead because it didn't say fish kill. I don't know whether that's a bug or anything. So I was trying to find this spy. Instead I just decided to take out the sentry, and not the sentry, the teleporter. But then the demo knight just sort of decapitated him. Pyro trying to push the car by himself. Heavy weapons trying to take me out from that distance. Heavy weapons, guys, will cause a lot of problem. Fish kill. Fish kill, I don't know how he reached me. But yeah, heavies will cause a lot of problems when you get too close to them, because they will deplete your health ridiculously fast. And you've also got to stay away from pyros as well, because they will deplete your health faster as well. So somehow I killed that guy and then helped by the soldier. That was a bit of a cutting error there, but so now we swap to the soda popper. Probably my second favourite scout shotgun, minus the original one that you start off with. I've also got the bonk atomic punch and the fan of war, which you will see the fan of war being used in gameplay. Once again, I'm trying to be a support class here, which is why I've got this fan of war. The fan of war, when hit, you can deal mini crits to people, and this scout just ran in front of me and just popped his face off. Like, I already thought I was going to die then, but I didn't. Game's freezing up again, but managed to somehow survive. Red team getting the bomb quite close to the point. I can't believe I didn't make that, but you know. Here's the bit. I hit him with the fan of war, and a rocket just flies in there and kills him, because the fan of war's mini crits ability. Owned. So we're trying to get this payoff on the thing, and this guy's just trying to hit me with his baseball bat, and it's not really working. And just trying to pop the pyro. Soldiers trying to get some rockets flying around, making sure that we can't get out of that hill, and we'll turn around the corner and a crit rocket just goes into my face, and then probably an awesome pose right there. Some guy just found 2 escape plans, which is a bit odd, but you know, Spider just blew up. This heavy thinks he can run away, but he's wrong, because the soda poppers, mini crits, are ridiculous in close range, and can easily pop a heavy down quite quickly if you do not have stupid accuracy like me, because I'm not very accurate at this gun. Am I accurate? Yep, Enforcer, overpowered weapon, getting a revenge kill on me there. The game ended and we won, and now I'm on red team. Teams had to switch. It's not fair. I think actually no, the team's auto balanced at this point. And this is kind of the point where my attention span really started to drop, because the lag was just, I don't know how I got that kill, but the lag was just starting to take me out, and my attention span just completely dropped. So here's another scene where the mini crits is quite helpful. Put mini crit on that guy, I've got another mini crit on the heavy there, and then once again the mini crits. Now this is the same scout that tried to melee me last time. He's actually pulling it off, until I decided to go get some health. So that's another medic just being pushed off the thing. Now here's something you shouldn't do. This is where my attention span really dropped. I didn't bother to stay next to the payload where it would heal me, because I'm a bit of an idiot. Yeah, the bit where I picked up health, that's what I mean by you should know where all the health is so that you can keep your health up. Huntsman and Sniper, trying to somehow be an awesome sniper and failing. Now I wanted to get this scout kill really badly, but then my game literally just bugged out quite big there. I don't even know who killed that scout. I don't think anyone killed him. I think he probably escaped. So I'm just waiting for the health pack to arrive. There we go. And now this pyro is trying to burn me, and I had to go pick up another health pack. That's what I mean by pyros can do a lot of damage. So I could see that that thing was not going to respawn quick enough for me. So I just decided to. Oh, hello. That was awful. So now I've swapped back to the beginning shotgun, the scatter gun, and we've managed to push the cart up the hill now. He obviously didn't have much health because I just popped him. He managed to get me an assist. Thanks for that. Both carts are pretty much at the same point, but let me sort of push it a little bit more. Now High Tower is probably one of my favourite maps in the game, minus from Gorge. I don't know why, but Gorge is probably my favourite. And then High Tower, and then 2-4. I could easily see he was a spy. Here's a tip: as a spy, don't disguise as a scout unless you see a scout using the babyface basher or bosher or whatever one it is, because you don't get the speed boost. So. And most new spies think they do get the speed boost, but they don't. I'm trying to hit this guy, managed to get one pop on him, and then I just decided to leave because I knew I was going to burn. And we are so close to getting victory, but then they knock us all off, and I managed to somehow get him from that range. Spy just disappeared into the thin air, and I don't know where he went, or the soldier for that matter. Jokes, no, the soldier was there and he got instantaneously killed by a heavy. Almost there. Now, the difference between a support scout and an offensive scout, of course I'm saying scout, is that fish kill, Is it a fish kill? No, it's not. I got killed. I thought it was a fish kill. The difference between an offensive scout and a support scout is that offensive scouts will be more on the payload than support scouts would. Support scouts would both try and take out classes trying to run away, like there. Both me and this other scout trying to take this medic out. So support scouts are more useful on payloads, or sorry, support scouts are more useful in payload races than normal payload, because you just need to make sure that everyone else can get onto the payloads than everyone else. Probably the most useful class in payload race is probably heavy, because obviously the payloads get really close to each other before splitting apart again, like in the middle here. Heavies will demolish you. That guy just completely obliterated that poor heavy. This soldier thinks he's so good, and he pretty much is, because I knew if he got another hit on me, that probably would have ended my life. So I decided to get out of that. Obviously High Tower is one of those maps where there's just going to be soldiers jumping everywhere. There was I don't know if the scene's still in here, but there was a scene where a soldier actually managed to market garden me with a equalizer, which is quite funny, but I don't know if that scene is still in here. I managed to pop that guy off in the air, which is quite amusing. I think the sentry is pushing off in the air with its bullets, and then yeah, I'm pretty much dead there. And I popped him off when he was in the sky. So, just running around now, just finding people. I think the third round was probably the most annoying round, because there was a sentry in that area, so we were not able to push the car up, and they were all literally just camping behind the sentry. So I wasn't able to actually get many kills at that point. Apart from that, just popped his little head open, pop, and then I was pretty much dead from there. Frontier Justice engineer going around with crits, not fun. That was amazing. That essentially actually gave me a domination on that scout. Now, scout v scout battles are pretty difficult to fish kill. I don't think I get another fish kill. Just pop them. But yeah, scout v scout battles are pretty harsh things. They can usually go on for quite a long time because they have to be so pinpoint accurate with their weapons. The game's glitched out like that. Usually it goes to the advantage person. So if someone messes up, if they miss time a jump, or they jump into their target by accident, that usually does mean the end of the battle, and the one that messed up will most commonly lose. But sometimes there's other things, weapon-wise, like the babyface basher, that gives them extra speed boosts, but the babyface basher is naturally already more accurate. So there are weapons that can tip the scouts over the edge, make them more effective. But in most cases, the scattergun v scattergun scouts battle can usually last quite a long time. I didn't actually mean to press medic there. I meant to press thanks, but sort of messed that up. Nice friendly player. If someone helps me get an assist, I usually thank them, and that soldier proceeds to blow me up around the corner. So we're still not managing to push the payload up what some people call the try-hard hill. Most people call it that, some people don't. But it's when it gets up there, the other team is trying way too hard to get there over. There's a sentry going up right there, but there's nowhere I would be able to take it out. I know like 2 shots with the scatter gun at close range takes it out, but there were other classes, other players there defending it, so that was an amazing shot. I don't know whether he was actually trying to shoot me or someone else, but he managed to pop me. Well, that was the worst jump ever, so I decided to just walk up the stairs instead. Spies! Get the sentries! So these 2 actually managed to get up the hill, and someone managed to finish him off for me. But they were trying to get up the hill. But one thing you need to know as a scout, whether you're support or offensive, is that you need to keep moving. That guy just burnt that spy to a crisp. You need to keep moving as a scout. Don't stop, even if there's nobody. Even if there's nobody around, you have to make sure that you keep moving, because you just don't want to be picked off. Your movement is what puts you over the edge to the other classes. So the blue's almost grabbing it, but I'm not going to let him. 9 health now. But even that, he runs off. Don't know where he went to. And then I died. And then the game's glitched out. We managed to stop them. Heavy jumping down, and I'm not really sure how that works. I think I've probably passed a bit where the guy got me with the equalizer in the air. So perhaps I didn't keep it in. It's a bit of a dangerous option, me running around that corner, because if he still had quite a bit of health left, he probably could have just hid around the corner and burnt me. See, I think that was the back burner he had there, so that would have been a bit too dangerous. This engineer's trying to get another sentry up, and then Heavy just comes around the corner, spraying. Saving the poor engineer's life. There's the Heavy still. We managed to actually get it up the hill, but now the Heavy's just sort of standing there. Just pop that scout's head off. Right? Pop goes the scout's head, and then pop his legs off. And I managed to rank up my unusual weapon to truly feared. So thanks to the person who died there. That was the soldier that I made face plant the floor. Getting near to the end of this, where we actually start pushing the cart, trying to actually win this. This happened in pretty much all of the rounds on this map, when I failed at that jump massively. But whenever the blues, or the opposite team, got the payload to quite far, sniper, get out of here sniper, he shouldn't be in the battle. Essentially just sitting there. But whenever they get it to literally where they're meant to be, we always seem to pull it right at the bag and just sort of win, which was quite amusing. I think this was it. I think they weren't able to stop us here. I think this may or may not have been the end of the game. Yep, it was. So, thanks for watching this Team Fortress 2 commentary of a support scout. It was my first one, so I hope you enjoyed, and for more commentaries, well, please like, favourite and subscribe so that you can watch them. And until the next commentary, see you next time.